Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be making a rope basket with fabric on the front and back. So come along and let me show you how I put this together. I start out by taking a basket and putting it on my fabric because it had the perfect size circle, and then I just trace around that and cut it out. This measured 6 inches. I start out by putting tape on the end of my rope and then cutting almost all of it off, just leaving a little bit to keep any fuzziness down. This was a brand new rope, so the end wasn't very bad, but I still wanted to get rid of it because there's a little hard piece at the end. This makes it perfect to get started on my rope bowl. The first thing I do is I try to get about an inch and a half wrapped before I even start sewing. And then you want to make sure you sew it down really good so there's no holes. I am using a zigzag stitch on the widest setting. If you're enjoying this video, I hope you'll hit the like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future videos. And now I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue on both sides to keep the fabric in place, and then I'm going to zigzag around 2 times to make sure it stays. I really like the way this looks on the front and back. What a great idea for a little girl's room or just any room. You could make coasters, placemats, anything, and it would be reversible. I've never tried doing it this way before, but I really like the way this ends up looking. I cut 3/4 inch strips, and I'm going to sew a line on both sides, and then I'm going to use that for the bowl. Making sure that there is fabric on both sides. That way it'll look the same on the front or the back. could lay this out any way you want to. I ended up cutting the strips at 4 inches and going all the way around in this pattern. And then I clip it on all the way around and get ready to sew them down. I decided I better measure just to make sure I'm close, and they were measuring about 3 inches apart. As I go, I'm just tucking them in and sewing them in place. And once I get them done, then I start the over under. This one will be over that round, and then the next time around it'll be under. Once I get that secured, then I lift it to start forming the bowl. It is so much fun to watch this bowl come together. I decided to end the top with wrapping the rope with the same fabric and going all the way around one time. I'm gluing it on to get it to stay, to get enough to go all the way around. I am cutting it on an angle, just like that, so it wraps a little easier. And then I will sew it down just like I did the rest of the bowl. When I wrap rope, this is my goal, to get it just like this, where I can stretch it and it covers a big area. It goes faster and you use less fabric. And then just like before, I'll put tape on and I'll cut most of it off and get ready to glue this part down. I really like using these plastic snaps. They have so many different colors and they end a basket so nice. So much to choose from. I will leave a link to this in the description box. I just bought a new glue gun, so this will be the last time you see this one, but that one has been a good glue gun. I really like the way the end of the basket looks with a little snap right in that circle. It just finishes it off so nice. This basket turned out really nice. I'm really happy with it. I really like the fabric on both sides. That may be something I do from now on. This was such a fun basket to make. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And at the end of this video, I will put 2 of my other videos that you can click on if you'd like to watch. Thank you so much for watching.